Hello, this video is addressing part 2 of management of the water hyacinth or management of ecosystems. So part 1 you just finished, and it looks like this, where you summarized some management policies on landowners using easement, and you answered some questions. And in part 2 now you are looking at the management of water hyacinth on the delta. In the last 5 weeks, you have learned about ecosystem management, and the underlying story is this thing called the water hyacinth. And now it's time to come up with some management decisions on this. So you might remember from this introductory video that the water hyacinth is an invasive species. It can reproduce very easily. It can reproduce by seeds, and it also can self-generate. And so new mats can start pretty much anywhere. A piece of it can be pushed off to a secluded area and it'll start growing, or the seeds will be in the water and they will just start generating new plants. So the question is how to manage this. So in the video you're going to watch next, they're going to show some quick management things that are being done by the state of California, and you're going to write those down. And then you're going to think also of, well, if I'm seeing that they're using this management decision, how is that going to affect other things that are living? Because the water hyacinth is living in an area and there's other things living on that or with it or around it or underneath it. And some of these management decisions will hurt the water hyacinth, but what will they do to other things? And so I'd like you to list some negative effects of using the management decision on the local area. If you have further questions, please see your science teacher.
It's a problem plaguing the Delta for decades, water hyacinth.
It's an invasive, non-native aquatic weed. It floats on the water surface. It was introduced from South America over 100 years ago because it has pretty flowers, but now it's spread out of control.
The growth exacerbated by the historic drought as water temperatures increased and water flow decreased. People who live near the Delta were almost pushed out.
In the summertime, no swimming, no kayaking. The boating was very difficult. Properties values went way down. It was hard to sell houses. And a lot of people were going, gosh, if this is the way to the future, we're probably going to have to pack up and go.
But things are improving. A partnership between state and local agencies led by the USDA has made progress managing water hyacinth. In the last 2 years, it's decreased by 20%.
3 years ago, in Discovery Bay, there's 26 bays, and you could almost literally walk across the weeds to the neighbors on the other side. And now, like I said, it's pretty much gone.
The USDA says the work isn't over. It's using new technologies to continue to manage the waterweed, including partnering with NASA for bi-monthly mapping of the Delta to attack the hyacinth wherever it pops up.
Well, we hope to see that level of reduction each year until the point we're never going to eradicate or get rid of the water hyacinth, but we're going to reduce the need for control.
Which comes as a relief for residents.
Now it's, happy days are here again.
In San Joaquin County, Natalie Brunell, KCRA 3 News.